I didn't lay a finger on the purse.
Tyler! Enough!
So, all right, I gotta make this quick. Back in Texas, I had this neighbor who loved to invite strange Mexican families into her home for dinner. Well, sometimes it was breakfast and lunch. But what tripped me out were that these families were all fresh off the street. Like, they were all homeless.
All right, Garrett, I called you out here about the encomienda system.
Yeah. Just listen. So, after some time, I started noticing changes on her property. Like, I'd get back from school, and there'd be a new water fountain in the front yard, or brand new windows, and one time, a whole picket fence.
She was putting the Mexicans to work.
Yeah, they painted the house inside and out.
Mate. Oh, that arse and that totty is unmatched. Oh. Hello. It's a shame there's no vaccine to fight against Don. But she is stunning. Stunning.
So now there's your flavor, man. Yeah. Now, the encomienda system. All right, you have this labor force, okay, who's working for like a...
TJ, quick!
Chocolate or vanilla? Kyler, if you don't put me down, I'm gonna produce something chocolate from one end to the other.
Didn't know chocolate was your thing. No. How about a brownie then?
It's called a wedgie.
If you don't wipe your ass, you dirty shit.
Stop cutting down.
The bullying tactics again, guys.
Oh, no.
Don't you think you're better than this?
Not me, no, actually.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I was just telling Kyler here about an extremely romantic neighbor I used to have who would have wonderful candlelit dinners with those she cared deeply about.
Mexican strays, you call them. Oh. This is your routine. Chum, I thought in the States it went a bit more like this. Hey. Can you see a magic trick? Huh?
Fine. See it.
Hold that, Chum. Come on. That wasn't this magical.
Cute, but no.
Oh, come on.
And you should get back to class. Garrett can't solve all your problems.
Yeah, obviously.
I need your help, all right?
All right, but I need yours, mate, so can we get back to the encomienda system?
Dude, my neighbor was repaying the Mexican families with sexual favors. That's how she got arrested and has been in jail ever since. The encomienda system.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah. We good?
Now, why is that wanker Miss Michaels making us write about such a manky topic?
U.S. history, man.
Sounds a bit more like European history, if you ask me. And as fate would have it, I do believe that's the woman's purse. Such a daft cow, that woman.
Leave Miss Michaels alone. Besides, you know she's gonna be right back. She sunbathes every day during her prep.
She never leaves her purse behind. She's forgotten it.
All right, well, how about it? I gotta get back to class.
Oh, come on, mate. I bet it's loaded with cash. Come on, I'll split it with you.
Kyler, you're not serious.
Oh, come on, mate. What's the worst that can happen?
You better off running with the bulls and running with that bullshit.
Oh, AC's busted. Look, I know it's like 100 degrees outside, but it'll be worse inside with the dust mites. Besides, Satan's spawn should feel right at home. Oh, welcome to Saturday school. Come on.
Knock it out the park while I'm sitting in the bullpen. I'm too ahead of my time. You could have bet on my line. Can't do it better than mine. I pin the rhythm and die for every nickel and dime. Thinking I'm sick in the mind. Sick of when lyricism, intricate rhymes. They want to pick it and try to rebuttal me. Utterly a waste of their time. But they don't.
This is a no excuse zone. All I need you to do is show up and do your work. I will provide everything you need.
So, what are we doing here?
In life? No idea. I was hoping maybe one of you shitheads could tell me.
Miss Michaels, don't you think it's a bit excessive to be calling us names?
Oh, I see. I see that you seek the urgency in finding respect for yourself when your little feelings are hurt. But when it comes to your grades, honor, and dignity, who needs self-respect, huh?
My grades are fine.
As are your bank accounts, right?
I ain't take shit.
Excuse me?
With all due respect, ma'am, I think you lost the plot a bit. All right, if your superiors have already grilled us over the matter. If we say we didn't do it, we didn't do it.
The only thing you didn't do was your schoolwork, ever. Now, there was a purse, and then there wasn't. School cameras show 5 of you in the area when the purse was taken. 5 students out of 1,700. Oh, so unfortunate mistakes. But what the camera didn't show is which one of you is sticky fingers.
So then why are we here?
To do your 6 weeks. Look, now, we can either come clean or we can all stay and get dirty. Anyone?
I don't know about the rest of them, but I took a shower this morning. Does that mean I can leave?
But you missed in between the ears, Toots. Let's start with the icebreaker, shall we?
This is bullshit.
Bullshit. That game is quite a conversational starter. But today we're gonna play something called the lies, the truth, and the absurd. Care to do the honors, England?
Nah.
I'm sober right now. I love my job. I married my cousin.
There's no way this is real.
Of course it's real. It's called an example, Twit.
I'd say married my cousin. Is the absurd.
So you played this one before, huh?
So then, I love my job is the truth?
There's no way this lazy soul actually loves her job. Look at her. She's clearly hammered right now.
Oh, so now you care? Well, how hot was the cousin? Ew. No, look, maybe she gets her enjoyment from watching us suffer.
No way.
You never know. This could all be an act.
If the nutter had a pistol, she'd off herself right in front of us. This is ridiculous.
Dude, that's a little harsh.
We only
I
have-
know, man, and I don't want to
Not being the shit.
I know.
I married my cousin, sober right now, I love my job. The truth, the lie, and the absurd, in that order. Cousin through marriage. I overheard her talking about it in the office last week.
What's something like you doing in the office? Oh, Tommy, okay.
Kyler and Sky, you two are partners, okay? Scarlett and that other motherfucker. And TJ, you got me. But first, let's take a break. Lord knows I need one.
Hope this helps alleviate some of your anger issues. Did I do something to you?
Yeah, I'd say around 17 years ago when you outpitched 100,000 on a sperm.
Where your mom kisses that mouth of yours.
Yeah, my mom's dead. No, I never knew my father. And after my mom, I just been moving back and forth from England with my aunt ever since.
Oh, look. You need someone to smack a few balls around with. I'll be your test dummy.
How about Shag?
That girls that had cooties to second graders. Or is there something you want to tell me?
Yeah, you think I fancy you? No, I'd rather stick this racket so far up my ass than to have a go with you.
Plan on being an asshole for every assignment?
Well, I am known for other parts of my body.
Hey, look, I want to be done with this place. Okay, so can we at least agree to be serious while we're working?
Let me get something straight. This country is run by celebrities. Your schooling systems are run by drunks and potheads, yet you want me to be serious about my education.
Oh, yeah.
You should find yourself another partner.
So I'm gonna say that your lie is you do 100 one-arm push-ups a day. But don't be mad, because it's totally obvious that you work out. Your absurd is you took the cash out of Miss Michaels' bag, and your truth is you've already been accepted into Harvard and MIT.
MIT?
It's okay. Sometimes I have trouble spelling too. Garrett.
Hmm?
So are you gonna tell me if I got the answers right?
Have you ever liked someone who doesn't even notice you?
I'm sure I've been there before.
So, if you were me, what would you say to get Sky to notice you?
To get lost.
What?
Look into her eyes when you're talking to her. See if you can look inside and see how tender her heart is. And maybe you can tell him how much you adore his gorgeous smile.
Scarlett, you have a thing for Kyler.
Her. I meant you can tell her how much you adore her gorgeous smile.
Got it. You didn't steal the purse, I know, because you're a terrible liar. Having sex with over 100 guys is absurd for anyone who doesn't live on a Las Vegas ranch, and I think it's true. You don't deserve your reputation for being a slut. We done?
I don't like girls
That's my truth.
at all.
Sometimes on Tuesdays.
What you gonna do when it's time for you to have kids?
I don't really think they fit up my butthole, Miss Michaels.
Look, if you know who took my money, why don't you just tell me and let me get you out of here?
Well, maybe that's not his truth.
That doesn't seem to be any of your truths. I mean, Kyler here's a quack, you girls are clueless, and, well, TJ here's a gay. What, Garrett, you gonna tell me you think he's cute?
So, can we go now?
Sure, leave. I mean, whether you leave now or at the end of the day, we better get used to the sound of each other's voices. Because if y'all don't run me my money or give me a better effort around here, I'm gonna be scheduling a few more Saturdays.
I didn't take the purse.
That must be the lie.
Oh, I'm starting to take someone who spends the day on her back to know.
That must make your attitude the absurd.
Don't get over yourself, TJ. You know exactly how to say I'm not a thief. Is thief spelled Thie or Thei?
Scarlett, come on. You're better than that.
I before E except after C.
Thie. Oh.
God is funny, had some chicks. E-I-E-I. Oh.
Pretty sure old MacDonald had some pigs too.
Still so got you into today.
Gotta plead our case. Let the row cop know our leading suspects.
You need a pencil for that.
Would you like to see an assignment that would motivate you to use one?
Actually, I do. Could I have a go at a runner?
The last thing I want to do in this heat is go for a run.
Hey, kid, get off the gay porn. And do tell me how the Americans say, no, not scurry up, run away.
Escape?
That's it.
And what if she wakes up?
I'm sure we can leg it back before the drunk could even realize what day it is. Now, shall we have a go? Are you too posh for your own request? Yeah?
Gosh. I really need to get one of those British translation dictionaries.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, lad.
You sure you know where you're going?
Positive. All right. Believe you call this spin the bottle in the States. But I like mine with a little twist.
Okay.
What you guys gonna do? You're gonna write down any question or dare you can think of. Write it down.
Gotta spell it right. Here, can you put that on me? Thanks, man. Dude, I gotta ask, is that a diary?
No, it's a journal.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Condition but can't take it?
Oh, do your worst. Anyone who doesn't answer or perform the dare must drink. Unless cowardice has already overtaken this country.
I think we'll stick with the dares, or whatever else is in the damn bottle.
All right.
Come on, Betty.
First,
Put up or show up, right?
let's see what we got. Take off an article of clothing. Is this your word?
Guess cowardice spread from England. Contagious much.
Come on, buddy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Contagious?
Oh.
Smells a little contagious.
That's disgusting.
Dude.
What?
That's lame. That's gross. Kiss Kylo.
Oh, are we doing it or what?
Do it, do it,
Come
do
on.
it.
Give me the
Come
bottle.
on.
Oh.
Wow.
Talk about lame. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Mmm. Yum.
All right, hand me the bottle.
Here we go.
Sky or Scarlet?
Oh, brilliant.
I guess we know who wrote that one.
Sky.
Oh.
Jeez, come on. Let's go.
Why are we doing this again?
Oh, because we got nothing else to do?
Fine. Kiss.
What does it say?
Kiss Kylo.
Ah. Here she comes. Oh, she comes.
0 for 2, Kyler.
Well done. TJ.
TJ, let's
It's
see what
okay to
happens.
breathe, buddy. You know, we're out here
Yeah,
trying
just-
to have friends hang out.
Yeah, come on.
I'm not really a
Loosen
fan,
up a
but-
little bit, man. Maybe he needs a shot or two. I ain't just no Kylo.
Oh, no.
Hey, just because he likes guys doesn't mean he likes you,
I
man.
mean, you always have been prettier than I.
Just hand him the bottle already.
Oh, come on.
I hate the suspense. Just let me get it over with.
Let's see.
Remove an article of clothing. Just give me the bottle.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Do you always think you're better than everybody around you?
Ooh, it seems that way.
Oh, yeah,
It seems
posh,
that way.
right?
Just posh.
Totally posh.
You're posh.
Oh, huh?
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you.
All right, cover yourself, lad.
I love you.
Made your point. Come on.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
What's in the box?
Mock trial with a twist. Guys are girls and girls are guys. Then you'll argue until I'm satisfied.
Why do we have to switch genders? Why can't we just be ourselves?
Because I don't like you.
We figured that.
There you go. That's you.
How many people have you been with, Garrett?
It's Garita, sweetie.
Miss Michaels, if he isn't gonna be taking this seriously, then what's the point of this activity?
Sustained. Answer the question, Garita.
2.
How does it feel to be a slut?
I've been with 2 people in my life and that makes me a slut?
Yeah, it does.
So if I'm a slut, what does that make someone like you?
Am I supposed to be asking the questions or what?
Sustained. Answer the question, Gary.
It feels unfair. How can I be a slut when I don't even feel like I know what I'm doing in the bedroom? Hey!
You like it when I can see everything, don't you?
No, and if you do it again, I'm gonna treat you like that mustache is real.
Ooh, the feisty kind. You mean it makes you uncomfortable when I touch you without your permission?
Yes, I do, and it's called self-respect. Can I ask a few questions now?
Overruled. Sky, TJ, girl.
So, how many people have you been with, Sky?
Jesus! You guys don't have any other questions?
We're high school students.
Too shy. Sky.
None. I guess you could say I'm saving myself for the right person.
Oh, so you're lame.
A lame?
Mm-hmm. A nerd, a geek, a dork.
How does saving myself for someone special make me a dork?
Can I have a go with this?
Objection!
Seriously?
Sorry, Sky. Fair's fair.
Fine, no. I'm not a lame.
Come on, Miss Michaels, I have something to say here.
A bit late to the party, aren't we? How can I be sure that you're even serious?
Miss Michaels! This is excessive!
Overruled.
Miss Michaels, can I at least have a run at a few questions now?
Garrett, running from your problems isn't gonna solve anything. Maybe if you looked around, you might realize that the answers are staring you right in the face.
I don't know what you're talking about. I answered every single one of your questions. The least you can do is answer a few of mine.
Fine, what questions do you have for me?
Well, they're more for Sky, actually.
Miss Michaels!
TJ, knock it off!
You okay with me calling you a lame even though you say you ain't one?
Of course not, idiot.
Oh, easy, Sky.
Were you even aware that boys get bullied for their lack of sexual experience?
Well, yeah, that's why
I'm listening.
That's why so many of them lie about it.
What kind of advice would you give someone like me?
I would say to be patient. You'll know the right person when you meet them.
And someone like Kyler?
First of all, I would tell him to be on time. Because if he can't be on time to the things that matter, when he opens his eyes, he's gonna realize the things that matter to him have expired.
Hey, you said you had something to say. Hopefully you can do it in a manner that isn't so curt or risque as you teens so typically do.
All right, I'll be here from now on. Miss Michaels, class. I'm serious.
And we're off. See you after the break.
Make you feel any better?
What's that supposed to mean?
You seem a little upset, that's all.
I had another row with my aunt yesterday about the blade dishes again. Yeah, I can't figure it out. I wash dishes by hand. She gets on me about putting them in the washer. And I put them in the washer and she wants me to take me time with washing them by hand. I can't win. What?
You wash dishes?
Well, of course, unless you expect the swine to starve.
No. The swine, I mean, I realize you have to eat.
No, my aunt, she works such long hours, I can only stomach so much pepperoni from the dumps outside Fred's Pizza sometimes.
You don't.
Why wouldn't I?
Because it's a dumpster, Kyler.
What, so you agree with him?
Agree with who?
What? You think we still hold the grudge against the front? When my stomach growls and the adults around are too busy and want me to figure it out. I'm gonna come up with a plan, I'm no different than a tosser, as far as they can tell. I can't figure him out.
Well, you can't just go around eating German festive food, Kyler. Some things you should know on your own.
It's those expectations that bring pressure, don't you think?
If they're being too hard on you, yeah, but I'm pretty sure they don't want to see you suffer.
A man with half a wit is in outside of a dumpster, but how can you not see the pressure they put me under to perform successfully? It's shaking me confidence. I'll give me time about it.
Do they even know what you want? I mean, in life?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to jump off a bridge for them when you don't know if they have your back or not.
Do you know what you want?
I think I do.
Well, you probably should be 100% sure, in case the parachute fails during the fall.
Who wants to kiss a boy anyway?
Miss Michaels?
This better be good, you interrupting my nap and all.
You're holding a newspaper.
I take it in the bathroom, too. Doesn't mean I'm reading it.
Ugh, gross. Doesn't the newspaper leave scars in your butthole?
I was wondering what you'd like.
Oh, why, TJ is still wearing a skirt over there.
I thought we were clear. The boy likes rainbows. You know what? If you don't put that phone down, I'll be taking it. We are testing, you know.
Actually, I was just wondering what you'd like us to do if we finish early.
I'm glad you asked. You can get yourself stretched out and head on over to the track. Starting with you, Garrett.
We're here because of you. The least you could do is keep running.
Well, I never trained much for track and field, okay? So you're gonna have to forgive me of my mistake,
Cheating isn't a mistake. It's a choice.
Oh, you picked that up from Elle magazine? Huh? Get off my back, okay? I didn't know Miss Michaels was gonna subject us all to such cruel and unusual punishment, okay? I mean, God, if I didn't know any better, I'd say we should, hide from cheetahs in this fucking Serengeti.
The way you're running, you'd be the first one eaten.
You know what? Okay, fine, all right? I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Are you happy now? What else do you want from me?
Garrett, if I have to spell it out for you, maybe it's not worth wanting.
When did you learn to spell?
TJ, doing good, mate.
Let me guess. You're a gay dude, right?
TJ, I'm not trying to start with you back there. I guess I was trying to avoid this.
I think we all know you're a glutton for punishment. I just wish you could come up with ways to keep me out of it.
Teacher, I haven't been that bad to you, have I?
Tyler, you beat me up to make yourself look good in front of girls. And you got me out here sweating like one of Master's runaways. I don't know what black people are like back in England, but here, black folks don't do heat. Fuck about to pick some cotton or some shit.
Whoa. Hey. You got a little something, don't you? Never heard you utter more than a sentence.
Well, you know what they say. It's a quiet one you gotta watch.
Did you take the purse, TJ?
Actually, I was about to ask you the same question.
What, me?
You promised to be serious about your work, and all of 10 minutes later, you're caught cheating? Sounds like the breadcrumbs of a serial liar.
Well, I don't even eat cereal for breakfast. All right? I've done a lot of things in my life. Still ain't one of them.
Why should we believe anything you say at this point?
Believe whatever you want. But just know, those who point the finger have 3 point back at themselves.
Delinquents! I'll see you next Saturday!
I don't know how much more of her antics I can take.
That's why, my good man. I got something that can numb the pain.
Like what?
All right.
Molly? So what else have you been hiding?
Nothing any different than what's been stashed in your handbag.
I bet I have way less to worry about in my backpack than you do in yours.
How about you two just switch already?
TJ, Kyler's reputation would be ruined if he was caught dead with a purse. Oh, maybe you could bring the purse back.
This is stupid. You think I give a toss what's in your bag?
A girl gives a guy a chance to go through her backpack and he declines? Tell me you're willing to submit to the origins of cowardice.
Oh, fine, whatever. We just exclude mine.
Diary?
It's not a diary, it's a journal.
Oh. Her laughter is a rhythm of my heartbeat. One blink from her beautiful lashes sends a gust of wind through my soul. I die 1,000 deaths to live 10 seconds with her. Love and leave her.
Do you write?
I mean, I draw a little bit.
Just give it to me.
Tyler, you can really write. You did write that, didn't you?
That totally makes sense now. Look.
Tampons guy? You literally walk around with a stick up your butt, except it's up your...
Yes, I think we get the point.
Water balloons. What are you turning on?
Don't sleep on a good birthday bash. You guys don't like goodie bags? Scarlett?
Not gonna lie, I live for the noisemakers.
See? There are more ways to have fun than popping pills.
All right, well, why don't you show us?
I bet I can accept a challenge if you boys can.
Anything you girls can do, we can do better.
Oh, it is on. Oh. Let the games begin. All right, I think you all know the way this works. First survive, catch or die, bitches.
Wait. What happens if you lose? When you lose?
Well, look whose water balloons decided to drop.
What do you want?
Maybe some chocolate, some strawberries. My shot with you?
A date?
We're not even throwing fruit, moron, for bragging rights.
Yes. A date.
Win first, then maybe we can talk details.
Scarlett, have you lost your mind?
Whoops.
One zip, mujeres. This time, let's wait for the signal. DJ?
Dude. I thought you were into Scarlett.
Said she was hot.
Exactly.
Yeah, I also said she's dumb as rocks. Which wasn't right of me. She's sweet on you, mate.
Ready? Come on. Scarlett, make sure you line up adjacent from him.
Sky, sweetie, there's no Jason here. His name's Kyler.
Would it be wrong if I fired the next water balloon at her head?
Might jumpstart a few neurons in her brain, and we'd score, so 2 birds with 1 stone. Dude, are you trying to lose?
What, and walk a day in your shoes? Of course not.
Coming. How about you step up your game? I'm getting sick of your little bitch pissing on my territory.
Hey, she's no animal, Scarlet.
Oh, now you have a heart? What do you even see in her?
Look, Scarlet.
Ready? Talk.
Hey, keep it up higher. It's easy to catch that way.
Maybe you should follow your own advice.
Oh, what? My partner's a tough guy, now,
Hey, settle down, boys. Before water.
Oh! In the face, you son of a bitch!
Now, hang on a tick. I didn't know I was gonna hit you in the face.
Yeah, just like you don't know anything about the money, you selfish asshole. You know, it's always gonna be about you.
Hey, you know I didn't lay a finger on that woman's face.
Stop.
I'm sick of his barking. Someone needs to put this dog to sleep.
No, I don't
Nap isn't gonna help, Garrett. But you both can use a leash.
Tyler, stop, please.
No, I don't need you to stop me from having a run with the bloke, all right? I can handle myself just fucking fine.
Hey, look at me.
Why? Why? So I can continue to see your eyes locked on someone else's.
Come on.
I'm standing right here, mate.
Yeah.
Wide awake.
Lately, I've been thinking I got temporary feelings. Tell me different. Lately, I've been thinking I've been falling for a person that ain't you. Can't blame me thinking different. You've been sharing, I don't hate you. We are really dating, so I guess that's what I get for setting places. Let me know I'm something. Let me know I'm worth it to you.
Oh, heaven at last.
There goes my fruit.
Fuck me.
Hey.
No, not you. Look.
Fuck me.
Grime in your face. Grime for your dance. Grime from the streets. Grime for your yard. Grime in the veins. That means man can't starve. Grime to the end. And me not laugh. So the media were talking. Won't be long till they call off. Me there from morning. You never see me walk off. Everybody did from the wall start warm up without them there. And then when they figure bark up, come in and take talk. Make Babylon.
It's gonna be okay, Teach. You get home, just go straight to bed, okay?
Just because Sky ain't into me doesn't make me desperate. You're cute, TJ. Tomorrow when you come off your trip,
I'm gonna stick my foot so far up your ass, you're gonna see my toes wiggle out of your face. What?
I said I want to hear this version of your story out of your mouth. Tomorrow when you come off the trip,
I still don't know why you have him.
No, I feel like a huge pile of shit, TJ. I said.
I'm gonna feed you a huge pile of shit, TJ.
Shit!
Fuck me.
Delinquents, today we are gonna go rapid fire improv.
And that is where the audience throws out a random theme. And the actors on the stage stay married to it.
And give me the best performance of a lifetime. For better or for worse.
Scarlett, TJ, stranded on a desert island.
Come on.
And action!
Thanks, TJ.
Home, sweet home.
What are you talking about? We're shipwrecked. There's no food, there's no mirrors, and what are we gonna do without the gram?
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot before Instagram how much time I wasted having to imagine what my friends look like riding the bus.
I'm serious, TJ. We could die out here.
Scarlett, it's cold, it's lonely, and there's no toilet tissue. It's your wedding day!
This is the happiest day of my life, Papi.
Poppy? I thought I told you I didn't want no kids. You telling me you pregnant?
Well, that's what married couples do, TJ. Cookies on Christmas, Netflix and popcorn on Friday nights. And if you want to keep a smile on your face in the bedroom, summer vacations and Sandro pay.
Not if there's a little knucklehead inside you. What kind of man do you know got time for a goddamn crumb snatcher? Especially if it's a little boy. Lord knows I ain't got no time for no dumbass little boy.
Miss Michaels, I don't think he's acting.
Got it.
You know what? Let's just scrap the rest of this assignment, okay? I'll see y'all next week.
So I'm lying in the bed with this out-of-beauty fast asleep. Now, keep in mind, I've been fantasizing for months now how I'm gonna impress this girl. I had eggs, bacon, potatoes, all ready for our morning feast together. Right, when out of nowhere, my stomach starts gurgling. At 3 in the morning, mate.
So how'd you weasel your way out of this one?
I mean, as only a weasel would, I slipped my arm out from underneath her, I tiptoed through her front door, and I shat on the sidewalk beside her neighbor's gate. I left the poor girl with no food, and I wiped my ass with my underoos.
You used to write books, man. You've got stories for days.
I mean, what do you think I have in here?
May I? I won't pretend. I cry, I bleed, I lie. This is who I am. Haiku, right? This is deep. Like, how can you say you won't pretend, but then you say you lie? It's like the perfect contradiction.
Because we're human. Exactly. Yeah, I feel like it's my way of saying I'm gonna be myself, even if it means being a fuck up.
How's that working out for you?
I think it's still a fuck up, but I'm trying.
I wish I had your confidence. Like, no matter what they say to you or do, you just keep on trucking.
As do you. TJ, I've been knocking you down for shits and giggles a long time now. And you're still standing, lad. I mean, you got my respect. What it might be worth, but you deserve better from me. We'll work on that.
May I? Delinquents, your attention, please. Dear love, I see you, but when I look back, you see a big red nose, a upside-down smile, and a muted voice. I bang on an invisible wall that surrounds me to inch closer to your warmth. But I am silent to you. I'm surrounded by roses, yet I'm oh so alone. And you're on to the next. Sincerely, who am I? Kyler, your thoughts?
You're asking Braveheart over there. What's he gonna tell you about love?
Hey, why so disrespectful?
Well, we're talking about a guy who paints his nails black for Valentine's Day.
He's not from Scotland. And that movie was about
A broken heart. Surrounded by roses, yet oh so alone. The person writing this letter is a broken heart, right?
well, it's gotta be a mime scar. Big red nose, upside down smile, banging on walls without sound. It's like he's trapped inside a box to his audience, which serenades him with roses but fails to realize he's dying to get out.
To find love. I do agree with you that is a mime, but only in the metaphorical sense. I believe the letter to find love here is from TJ himself.
Stupid.
How so?
He likes boys. And now he's writing about clowns desperate for love? It's hypocritical. I mean, none of this shit makes any sense. The writer of that stupid letter might as well be Kyler himself.
What, something you want to get off your chest, mate? We can finish our little scrum right now.
I got a few rounds in me.
All I need is one.
Miss Michaels!
If they want another Saturday with me, by all means.
You know, screw this!
Still undefeated.
Interesting euphemism. But you are an interesting kid, so par for the course, I guess.
You know, I think I agree with Kyler that you were writing a letter to love. But what's unclear to me is who is this love that you're writing to? You know, TJ, I think if you're honest and open about your emotions, you might find out she likes you too.
I don't like girls.
In my history class, we've been talking about manifest destiny. Have you been paying attention?
Americans believe it was their God-given right to move out west on the continent. I missed a day of your U.S. history class, Ms. Michaels.
So what do you think would have happened to America without this belief?
World peace?
They probably would have never had a chance for expansion. And that means you might not be here. Would you be okay with that?
Well, no.
Thank you for sharing your opinions with me. You know, TJ, whether it's girls you like or boys or donkeys, well, no, not donkeys, because that's just weird. But, have some kids, sir. It would really be a shame if they were never here to share their opinions with you.
Ms. Michaels, if you had something to get off your chest, and no, I'm not talking about that, but would you just come right out and say it?
Those things have a way of coming out when they're supposed to. Now, let's rally up the troops and you help me to the dumpster, okay? In case last night's spaghetti or whatever is upsetting my stomach comes back up.
What?
I don't get you.
Wouldn't expect it to. It's just like all the others.
Excuse me?
Now, why don't we just stop whatever we got going on here before somebody gets hurt? Right.
Hey. Am I going too rough for you? That poor baby worried about me stealing his lollipop.
What are you on drugs, woman? If I knew he was still getting high, I wouldn't have tossed those pills for you.
When are you gonna realize you're good enough to start making the right decisions for you? What? What? Now we're back in the 2nd grade? You gonna tell the kids to get me on Foursquare? Is my serve too rough for you?
You wouldn't make it past the 1st square, right?
Okay, maybe not. But I'd get right back in line until I did.
You would, wouldn't you?
Sure would. And I wouldn't go down without a fight.
How? Is that what you're doing here? Right now?
Well, I say if you're gonna cry, cry tears of victory. If you're gonna hate, hate that you can't find love. And if you find love, then love the joy, pain, and fight that comes along with balancing the both.
Wow. I'm clearly not the only writer between us.
You saw my work at the lake.
Oh, yeah, no bad, yeah. Do you have any plans to write after high school?
After college, maybe. But I'm not as good as you. What do you plan on doing with all that talent?
Stop it. One has to actually graduate in order to plan for the future and...
Kyler, I'm serious. Everything you put onto paper is incredible. Wait. Has no one ever told you how good you are?
Can we just change the subject?
Whoa. How have you gone by all this time without anyone knowing how gifted you are?
You think I'm gifted?
Kyler, I've been writing my whole life, and I've never been able to come up with anything as thought-provoking and eloquent as you.
She thinks me brilliant. All right. Okay, after graduation, we'll give the college a bit of a run.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll have a massive wedding, and we'll have 2 kids, and then we're off to Hollywood. Yeah.
How about we start with finishing Saturday school?
Yeah.
And maybe a little kiss right now.
All right. Yeah.
Word around town as I got the city bumping. And frankly, they did not see that coming. I'm the perfect mix of the Gestapo and El Chapo and Picasso. Except my skin is blanco. And watch me drop the needle into a fetal position, get my rock on. Old friends wanna get they talk on. Making excuses for why I made it, cause they hate to see me spot on. I just narrowed down my targets right until I'm locked on. I've never needed to fight.
What the fuck? This guy may be Juliet, but he sure ain't no Romeo.
Get no spot on the guest list. Without a question, I'm well invested. Women impressed with me. I guess.
There's probably more shade back to Claude. More action, too.
Yeah, but the warden's there.
I don't know about you guys, but this shit's getting old. And today is starting to make boring look like a New Year's party.
That was a good one, Scar.
Yeah?
Jeez. Trying to give us a heart attack, man.
If not, we'd die from heat stroke anyway. Might as well have a little bit of fun before we go.
Okay, no one is going anywhere, and why do you have that bottle?
Well, it's Kyler's. Last time, we barely put a dent in it, so I took it from your backpack. Hope you don't mind.
My drinking days are over.
So strip,
Oh, no. You boys have seen enough.
so win.
Let's play. What's the game?
TJ, haven't you learned anything from the last time?
It's not that I like the high life, but I haven't had that much fun in my life until that day. Also, you guys were just complaining about how bored you were. Let's play.
All right, so each one of us will take a turn being it. And the rest of us will huddle up and come up with a real secret of one of ours. The person who is it will have one chance to guess whose secret has been revealed.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. But we play by 2 rules. 1, strip or drink if you guess wrong. 2, no lame secrets. Scarlett, No one cares that you bite your toenails. But TJ, if you had a thing with, say, an auntie, now that's a secret worth drinking in the nude for. Oh, no thanks. I like chicks, but not dicks. I volunteer for Scarlett to go first.
Okay, this is stupid. And Kahlo, why do you still have that bottle in your backpack?
Ah, old habits die hard.
Fuck off.
Fuck you.
Okay, guys, just start the game.
Scott, are you good?
Yes. Someone slapped your mom for fucking your brother in a burning kitchen. Gotta be Scarlett.
Girl, get your shit together. We said one of our moms slapped our brother for fucking up and nearly burning down the kitchen.
That's what I said.
Am I wrong if I smack sense into this bitch?
What?
She's drunk.
Well, who was it? Ah, nailed it. DJ, you're up.
Is anyone burning off up another secret?
That's funny, because I thought you were holding something back. Or maybe Scarlett has something to share.
I mean,
I lied about my truth. And while I haven't been with 100 guys, I have been with over 20.
No shit. You're a walking HIV shed. You know, I knew my instinct was right to stay away from you.
Garrett! Control yourself, man.
Come on. Dude, we don't have any cups. You can share the bottle with her, but I'd rather...
I can put up with a lot of shit, but I won't tolerate the slut shaming. Not anymore.
Okay, you know what? Fine, all right? Let's all just continue, shall we? Okay, champ. One of us has had sex with over 20 people. Take a wild guess on who.
TJ, before you join Team Judgment, I want to make it clear that I love my sexuality. But from now on, whoever I decide to share myself with, they're gonna have to earn it.
You mean they'll actually have to say please next time?
Fuck you, Sky. I'm so sick of your shit. I feel like I'm the one who needs a toilet.
Ooh.
You know, it's that attitude that puts pressure on girls like me to do whatever it takes to please our boys. You're always scuffing out our clothes, making assumptions about how we earned our grades, and probably mixing up the pot with rumors about people we didn't actually do. By the time we get a chance to hang out with somebody we're interested in, they've already made up their minds about us. Only choice we get is put up or shut up. But that's okay, because I know the truth is, you wish you could be me. No one who shaves a bikini line likes the thought of being a bird.
Except for anyone who slept with over 20 people.
All right.
I don't want to do this anymore. I said I wasn't gonna do this anymore.
Well, then stick to your words, psycho.
I'm not. You know what? You guys can believe whatever you want. I'm a different person now.
I know, Scar. Me too. Since we're all sharing secrets here, I guess this is a good time for me to tell you I'm not gay. This is who I am.
So, you changed your mind, just like that. You can do that.
When you know what it's like to be hazed more for being a virgin than for being gay, maybe we can talk. But until then, how about you look into some sensitivity classes? That or, I don't know, maybe rehab.
I guess it's safe to say you owe me a couple more Saturdays. They say I'm the drunk.
Mind with a curse. If I told you how I feel, if I told you how I feel.
Well done, England. And now we're gonna see if the sky is the limit or the limit is truly the sky. See what I did there? Stage is all yours, little lady.
Be together, now and forever. We can be together. I'm not afraid of you. You're crying inside, you're trying to hide, but I can see the truth. You're just as afraid, we'll all run away. I'm not afraid of you. No telling you lies, I'm ready to die just to be with you.
Still think she's a better fit with me?
Can you see me?
Is that right?
Standing right here, demanding you care, you need me.
I think we both know she'd be in safer hands. There's no way I'd let her get peer pressured into a drunken stupor if she was my girl.
Just because you had one bout of liquid courage one afternoon doesn't make you any less born, right? And I'm pretty sure Sky's not looking for vanilla.
Are you sure your sex count isn't as high as, say, Scarlet? Oh, that's right. You lost count after 20.
Might want to keep your nose out of my arms.
No brown nosers here, my good man. But eventually, she's going to catch on to your stench.
Who am I to fall in love? Are you here with me? 'Cause I'm really with you. Are you really with me? 'Cause I've fallen in love with someone like you.
Yeah, but I don't understand why she deserves a second chance.
People make mistakes, mate. I reckon you've made a mistake in the past as well. Ah, table's time.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just nice for you to join us is all.
Thought you guys would be at the quad.
What cat got your tongue?
That pussy scratched my throat out. Too much singing, I guess.
Well, save your voice. You're gonna need to silence Garrett over here, who's under the impression that people don't deserve second chances. You in agreement?
If that's the case, you'd all be in jail with a cellmate named Big Blue.
What's the point of all this?
I thought you teens loved a good scrap. Normally all you do is argue, not interested in debating today?
The debates, the acting and singing. You have us out here acting like clowns, and for what? What could you possibly gain from putting us through all this?
You know, when Mike Tyson tries to knock a guy's teeth out, I'm pretty sure he's more focused on getting his hands on the championship gold than he's worried about how sore he's gonna be the next day.
We're not your lab rats, okay? And who on God's green earth is Mike Tyson?
Seriously, Garrett? I'm sure we've all fallen on our asses once or twice trying to moonwalk.
Scarlett, I think that's Michael Jackson.
Nobody said anything about auditioning for America's Got Talent, okay? We shouldn't have to do any of this.
Do I hear a confession coming?
I wouldn't dare steal from an old lady.
45 is not old.
You're 45? Miss Michaels, you should invest in some Botox.
Oh, okay, well, it's always the quiet ones. No doubt it was TJ. Scarlett, you think TJ took my purse, right?
TJ, this was before I knew the real you.
I know who took it.
Okay.
Oh, really? Well, when I asked you to write your alibi, all you wrote was 3 little words. Take your pick. And now you want everybody to respect your voice, right?
Miss Michaels.
Oh, okay. Not only did I see Kyler bullying TJ into talking to Garrett about cheating on Miss Michaels' U.S. history exam, but I also was headed to the bathroom and I overheard him practically begging Garrett to steal the purse.
Did I write that to you?
Oh, but you admit that you wrote it. To who, our principal, maybe? And Kyler! Kyler, you wrote nothing. Knowing damn well that you took food out of my family's mouth. And now you refuse to come forward in order to what? Protect your friends?
I know you went back for that purse. I wouldn't have anything to do with it, but you couldn't resist, could you? Kyler gets what Kyler wants. Isn't that right, Scarlett?
Garrett, don't.
Oh, you just sit down and listen, right? She was as sweet as a peach with even less fuzz a few inches beneath her belly button. between the sheets, a gentle animal, if you will. By no means was I a lion tamer, but I know it takes true lion to please such an experienced sexual genius, Scarlet.
Sky, that was before you.
Zip it. For a change.
So, do we all still believe in second chances?
Maybe you're right. I don't need second chance from a skull. I don't need second chance from a drunk, and I certainly don't need second chance from a rat. Especially after I told all of you I didn't lay a finger on the purse.
Of course you did! Klepto Kyler in the flesh!
Tyler! Enough! Hey! If you cannot make it through Saturday school, this is your last chance. Hey, this is your future.
The best you can do is cry? I think we're all capable of turning on the waterworks. Maybe you should try something different. Or you're just incapable of telling the truth.
The hell are you talking about, TJ?
I saw her take it.
Is this true?
Oh, Scott, you don't have to.
I can't believe I put so much energy into you. You played us.
I guess that concludes our debate.
Could drive cross country in a week's time. That guy just can't get over himself. Or someone.
I'm sorry, man. I should have told you.
After I've done you, stop it.
Oh, so you good? Because I was wondering if you mind driving when Scarlett and I join you and Sky on a double date.
Whoa. Hang on a tick. I'm done with Sky. Done.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, I've seen what happens when you're done with someone. It's black eyes for the guys, and it's jealous fits watching you move on to your next prospect for the ladies.
You've been watching me, eh?
Rule of thumb for geeks, always keep danger on your radar.
See, that's what bothers me, TJ. You shouldn't have to do that. Live in fear. Because of a dumb bloke like me, I deserve everything I've gotten.
Yeah, maybe. But you gotta take the good with the bad, and if the bad is Saturday school, then the good is Sky. She loves her, man. There's no hiding her feelings. We all saw that.
What made you record it and not been the old lady's person anyway? How did nobody see you?
I'm not gonna lie, Kyler. I was really pissed off with you for messing with me that day. So I went to the one place where I knew I could be by myself. The bushes. I saw the person myself and I thought, Miss Michael, she'll come back for it. Next thing I know, Sky popped up and I'm thinking, okay, maybe she's gonna take it to her. But the way she kept looking over her shoulder as she went through it gave me weird vibes. So, hit the red button.
Why didn't you tell him? I mean, before.
Guys like me don't have much to do on the weekends. So I figured I'd tell when I got bored or I got tired of being here. And to be honest, you keep things pretty interesting wherever you go. And then I saw how much you liked her, and I figured things would blow over once Saturday school was over. But I couldn't let them blame you, you know?
I didn't take the purse, but somehow I still feel like it's all my fault.
Yeah, we all played a part in it.
Yeah, and Scarlett.
Casualty of war.
Wow, it looks like someone just ate your puppy.
Wait, I look horrified, or are you trying to tell me I look horrible?
I know my homophones,
But
and I know when a girl needs a friend.
you were here because of me and you want to be my friend? I don't deserve you.
Aw. Listen, I know when your idols become your rivals, it can be hard to go back again. But look at you. You so look up to me again, and that's a big step.
I was so hoping we could get a selfie together.
Yeah, and I promise I won't record you. Babe, we seriously need to work on your smile. Anywho, for what it's worth, I know you're a good person.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Way deep in there, there's a little girl dying to love someone. And it may not seem like it right now, but he's dying to love you too. Just give it some time.
Thank you, Scarlett. That's really nice.
I'm sorry I put my hands on you.
Don't worry about it. My words were just as bad. I deserved worse. I'm sorry.
Okay, starting to get a little weird. Yeah, anything past 3 seconds is a little stalkerish.
Delinquents! Hey, 16 years ago, a baby boy was born. And he was born to a mother who was a Rolling Stone without the talent to back up her heathen-like behaviors. Truth is, she refused to stick around all those years ago and perform her duty as a parent. She pops in every once in a while to get her updates, but she's no mom. It tore up her heart when she found out that the boy's foster father ended up being a piece of shit and hit the road. A story I'm sure a few of you can relate to. Luckily for the boy, he has no idea of his parental arrangements. Now this boy, he was forced to run a marathon because of the greed and the selfish desires of the adults around him.
Those adults were so drunken with illusions of grandeur
or what you kids would say, being a boss, they didn't stop to even think of the fact that they were making this boy run a race with 2 broken legs. At times, he walked, limped, and even crawled to the finish line without enough water to even keep him hydrated. Now, I'm sure a few of you are probably rooting for this boy. You want to know if he won the race or if he even finished. But my question to you is, if you were thrown into the same fire, what would you do? Would you quit, finish, or win? Now, I have watched you shitheads cuss each other out, even draw blood from one another. And I swear to God, if your arms was long enough, you might have reached out and smacked each other's mamas a couple times. 5 years from now, when you find yourself feeling a little bit down, because life is hard, and you're wondering what is the point of your journey and everything that you've gone through, just focus on the finish line. And remember the boy. It's final speech time. Garrett?
I'm not exactly sure what I learned here. To be honest, Saturday school sucks for every kid in America. I never took that purse, but here I am. So if I have to say anything, it's watch the company you keep.
I don't like liars. I can do without instigators. And I don't like cheese. What? Oh, like cheese doesn't put dimples on the back of your thighs?
It's my fault you're all here. I've been standing by watching students get bullied and ignored for being themselves for so long that when I saw Kyler and Garrett give TJ such a hard time, I couldn't take it anymore. And I guess it didn't help that I caught you two in such a flirtatious mood that day. The last thing an angry girl wants is to be hit on by someone who doesn't take the moment to say hello. But it's still no excuse for me punishing you. I stole the purse.
As much as we can blame Sky for stealing and not speaking up for us, we could blame me as well for keeping her secret. But honestly, I'm glad it happened. I haven't had this much fun or felt this accepted in my entire life. And I've learned that in order to be accepted, not only do you have to be open about who you are, but you have to be prepared to accept whatever comes with that. And I accept you guys.
I don't know everything, but I'm working my ass off to learn whatever I can. And if Sky's right about anything, it's that the bullying needs to stop. Whether it's sexuality, weight, or money, we all have our differences. Besides, what would I look like if I expected everybody to look half as good as me?
I am curious about one thing, though. Sky? What'd you spend that money on?
Haters are everywhere, and they're gonna hate. As long as I remember that, I'm sure I'll be just fine.
I know it doesn't fix what I did, but TJ, everyone, I never spent the cash. I hope we've all learned to believe in second chances, because I know I need one.
A few months ago, if this were Cliff, I'd probably have written a thank you card if you had pushed me off the ledge. I wasn't a happy person, and I was even less thrilled to be here with all of you every Saturday. But I'm not sure, without this place, I'm not sure I would have even wanted to graduate from high school. And I definitely wouldn't have had as many real friends as I do now. I haven't always shown my best that I care about much in life. But you guys have given me a heartbeat. And now I know I'm gonna graduate from high school, and I'm gonna do great things. And it's not only because I care. It's because I'm surrounded by so many people that are gonna push me to do so. Miss Michaels, you said life was hard. But I only tend to believe it's hard if you don't have meaningful people in your life to care for. And that's the biggest lesson that I've learned in this paradise of yours.
Do you like it? I made it myself. I put a little jalapenos in the sauce to get a little extra oomph, if you know what I'm saying. You need a little extra time in the bedroom, boy. But in the meantime, it'll put some hair on your chest.
One thing Miss Michaels did right.
Right?
Wonder if there's more.
Well, I guess I'll leave you guys to it.
Thanks, Scar.
It doesn't take a rocket doctor to know when the "you had me at hello" moment is coming.
So is she right?
Well, I don't hear any theme music.
I guess that answers some of my questions then.
Which were what exactly?
Well, I was sort of wondering if that was our first fight or our final goodbye.
Really? If that's how you are doing your first fight, who would ever be interested in round 2?
Okay. Final goodbye it is then.
Sky.
What?
Tie game.
You cheat!
These are your rules, woman. I don't know why you turned your back on me. You know I'm always interested in round 2 of a good scrap. Easy there, Rockstar.
What?
Do you hear that?
What?
I think that's your heart pounding or that's our theme music.
Those two should get a room.
Or someone.
Scarlett, I've never been on a date before. Do you think you might want to go out sometime? My treat.
It'd be the first for both of us.
Don't think I've ever seen you so happy, Miss Michaels.
Y'all have come a long way, especially that one. He finally spoke his truth, put a little bass in his voice.
Yeah, but what about you?
Oh, son, my voice stopped dropping many moons ago, unlike some other things, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, I do. But you might want to ask TJ about those broken legs, in case you ever want to finish your own race.
Yeah, how did this happen? From little fights to snapping, lots of tissues, issues tackling like Madden. Synergistic towards the chatter. I'm too young to have attachments. This distraction is irrational, reacting when I look into my past. See all my dreams ran past me, asking, can I hit the blunt, man? I'm sure that I be sunken, but realize that I'm up, man. Women come and go, so I don't really give a fuck, man. Pull up to the function, bumping, flexing on pedestrians. Focused on you, how can I win? I'm focused on being the best to live. Living my best life, more bitches that packed to the venue. It's a mess of shit, there's no need to get envious. Like Severus, just sever it instead of shit. Fuck, that was it.